Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I hope so that you all are fine. You know that we are on chapter number 4. The topic is pothole. Students, as you know that we have completed its reading and its vocabulary, and now we are doing its exercise. Students, as you know that in our previous lecture we have completed its part A, that is comprehension. Today we are going to do its part B. This is page number 37 and the B part is working with words. The first one statement is find words for the following in the passage. So students, you know that everything has given a name. The first one statement is a channel at the edge of a street. You know that a channel at the edge of a street is a gutter. So you will write here gutter. B part is a class or school for very young children. Students, you have also learned this word kindergarten here. Kindergarten is a school. Kindergarten is a school which is for very young children. C part is a mixture of leaves and manure. A mixture of leaves and manure, as you have learned this, is a compost. Look at D part, a small woody plant. A small woody plant is shrub. E part is the outer or topmost part of something. The outer and topmost part of something is called surface. F part is an unexpected and undesirable event. An unexpected event is accident. So students, you have to write all these words and you have to learn these words which are used for the followings. Now move towards the second part. Who might have said the following? You may wish to discuss each statement to decide who made it, when it was made and where. So students, some statements are given here. You just have to discuss that who might have said these words and where they have said, and you just have to assume that these statements are not related to your lesson. These are just assumptions that who might have said these words. The first one statement is I wish they would hurry up. It's so hot. So students, who might have said these words? Now students, look here. The woman or one of the two children who were sheltering from the sun at the side of the road when the wheel of their car was being fixed. I think so. The woman or the one of the two children might have said these words. Now look at B part, and that's another one. That's mean that's accident, and other one. So these words are said by Faiza because she was observing the whole accidents or whole happenings on the road. So you will write the answer of B part, Faiza. Now student, look at C part. The statement is thanks to her, our children will be safe. So students, these statements may be said by a parent or teacher at the kindergarten. Now look at D part. Please do something about it now. So students, Faiza in her letter may have said these words, or someone from the crowd to the mayor or the chief of police when they visit Faiza's pothole garden. Now look at E part. The editor will like this one. The photographer, when he was taking the photos of pothole garden, he might have said these words. Now look at third one part. Add capital letters and full stops to the following. Students, you have to follow the punctuations whenever you are going to write anything. It is very much important that you have to learn that where you have to use capital letters and where you have to use full stops. Students, the first thing is that whenever you are going to start any sentence, you have to start it with capital letter. And whenever you are going to end a sentence, you have to write down full stop at the end of the sentence. This is the basic rule. And other very much important thing is that whenever you are going to use proper noun in your sentence, whether it is at the start of the sentence or at the middle of the sentence, you have to start that word with capital letter. So students, now look at the first one sentence. Maliha and Maria both went to St. Mary's School. Now look here, Maliha is the name of a girl and Maria is also the name of the girl, and St. Mary's School is the name of some special school. So all these three are proper nouns. You have to write the first one letter of Maliha, M in capital letter, then you have to write down Maria in capital letter, Saint you have to write down S in capital, then Mary's M in capital and School's S in capital. And at the end of the sentence you have to write down full stop. They were in class 3. Class 3 is a special class, so you will start the sentence with capital T. They were in, and then the C of class and T of 3 both will be capital, and at the end of the sentence you will put full stop. The next one sentence is their teacher was called Miss Shama. Miss Shama is the name of some special teacher. You have to start the sentence with capital. You have to write down T of their in capital letter. Their teacher was called, you will start Miss with capital M and Shama with capital S, and at the end of Shama you will write down full stop. The next one sentence is she was a very good teacher. So you have to start she with capital letter, and at the end of sentence you have to write down full stop. She wore shalwar kameez. Definitely again you have to start she with capital S, and at the end of sentence you have to write down full stop. She carried a black handbag. You have to start she with capital S, and then at the end of sentence you will write full stop. The girl's father worked in a commercial bank on Zebun Nisa Street. Zebun Nisa Street is the name of some special street. So you have to start Zebun Nisa with capital Z and street with capital S, and at the end of sentence you will put full stop. And definitely you will start this sentence also with capital letter, and you have to write the with capital T. I think so this whole exercise is quite clear to you. Students, you have to do this homework on your notebooks and use proper capital letters and full stop in this paragraph. I think so whole exercise is quite clear to you. You will learn it very well. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.